Coronation Street's Amy Barlow is set to have a furious reaction when love interest Ollie Driscoll kisses Lauren Bolton in upcoming scenes. Ollie had previously shown a romantic interest in Lauren, with the feeling appearing to be mutual. However, last month, Lauren stood up Ollie for a date after his grandmother Maggie let it be known that she didn't approve of their budding romance, feeling Lauren wasn't good enough for her grandson. Since then, Ollie has turned his eye to Amy, as the pair's dads, Ben and Steve, have become firm friends. But Maggie seems even less pleased about the potential of Ollie and Amy as a couple, and will encourage Lauren to fight for her man. Next week we'll see Lauren spill a drink over Amy before her fist-proper date with Ollie. After the date goes well, Ollie invites Amy for dinner at Speed Doll, with Maggie then instructing Lauren to get glammed up and go to the restaurant to show Ollie what he's missing. When Ollie is distracted by Lauren on his date, it's clear that he still has feelings for her, and in scenes set to air on Wednesday, March 11th, Ollie will confront Lauren in the Rover's back room about her mixed signals. In the clip, which can be viewed below, Lauren admits that she was scared of entering a new relationship after Joel and Audie, with the pair then sharing a passionate kiss just as a furious Amy enters. As Amy storms out, Maggie revels in the turn of events. Maggie's true motive for meddling in Ollie and Amy's relationship is yet to be revealed on screen, but reports suggest that the ITV soap is setting up a bombshell storyline that will reveal a shocking past connection. According to reports, it will be revealed that Maggie had an affair with Steve's recently deceased father Jim McDonald back in the 80s. The affair could mean that Ben and Steve are actually half-brothers, which would make Ollie and Amy cousins. Aaron McCusker, who plays Ben, recently teased that Maggie's secret would have a huge impact on the Driscolls, with the actor sharing, "It has the potential to bring us all closer together or the potential to tear us completely apart." The cobbled streets of Coronation Street are never short of drama, but this week, fans are left gasping as tensions reach boiling point in the heart of Weatherfield. Amy Barlow, the ever-resilient young woman with a knack for keeping her emotions in check, has finally reached her breaking point after witnessing an unexpected kiss between Ollie and Lauren. For months, viewers have watched as Amy and Ollie's budding relationship had its ups and downs. Their connection, fragile but promising, has always teetered between innocent affection and deep emotional entanglement. Yet, the latest events reveal cracks that even the most devoted fans might not have foreseen. The build-up, unspoken tensions. It all began subtly. Amy, caught up in her new internship at the local cafe, had noticed Ollie acting strangely. Gone were the light-hearted messages and quick check-ins that had marked the early stages of their friendship. Instead, Ollie seemed distant, preoccupied, almost nervous. Meanwhile, Lauren, whose charm and mischievous streak have kept Weatherfield on its toes, had begun spending more time with Ollie under the pretense of a shared work project. The street's gossip mill, fueled by the watchful eyes of its residents, didn't take long to speculate. Could this innocent collaboration be turning into something more? The tension was palpable, and for Amy, the signs were all too clear, though she tried to ignore them. Amy confided in a friend, sharing her unease. "I don't know why, but I feel like Ollie's slipping away from me," she admitted quietly, her voice laced with worry. Her friend tried to reassure her, but deep down, Amy sensed a storm brewing, one that would soon erupt. The kiss, a moment that shattered hearts. The moment of truth arrived on a breezy afternoon outside the corner shop. Ollie, unaware that Amy was nearby, leaned in for a kiss with Lauren. It was a brief, impulsive act, but one loaded with emotional weight. For Lauren, it was a way to express her growing affection. For Ollie, the motives were murky, a mix of confusion and curiosity. Amy, who had gone out to grab a quick snack, turned the corner at the exact wrong moment. Time seemed to freeze. The laughter of passing children and the distant chatter of neighbors faded as she took in the scene. Her heart sank, her palms clammy, and her mind raced with disbelief. The boy she trusted, the one she had shared countless late-night talks and quiet moments with, had crossed a line she hadn't anticipated. For a moment, she didn't move. She simply watched, a storm of emotions churning inside her. Shock, betrayal, anger, and heartbreak all colliding in one instant. Then came the fury, a volcanic eruption of emotion she had struggled to contain for so long. Amy's fury, a fire ignited. Amy's reaction was swift and uncompromising. She confronted Ollie and Lauren, her voice trembling but sharp, cutting through the air like a knife. "How could you? After everything." Her eyes, usually soft and contemplative, blazed with intensity. The cobbles beneath her feet seemed to vibrate with the weight of her emotions, drawing a small crowd of intrigued neighbors. Lauren, caught off guard, attempted to explain. "Amy, it just happened, she began, but Amy's glare silenced her. "It just happened? That's your excuse." Amy snapped, the hurt behind her fury clear to anyone watching. Struggled to find words. The guilt etched on his face was unmistakable. "Amy, I didn't mean for it to happen. I was confused," he stammered. But Amy was beyond listening. Her fury wasn't just about the kiss. It was about the breach of trust, the feeling that someone she cared for deeply had disregarded her feelings. Neighbors react. Weatherfield watches. As with every major event on Coronation Street, the drama didn't stay contained. Neighbors and friends gathered, whispers rippling through the air. Some sympathized with Amy, understanding her sense of betrayal. Others speculated about Ollie and Lauren, wondering if this kiss signaled the beginning of something more permanent. The local cafe owner, ever the voice of reason, tried to mediate. "Amy, maybe give Ollie a chance to explain," she suggested gently. But Amy's fury was not so easily calmed. In her mind, actions spoke louder than words, and Ollie's actions had spoken volumes. The fallout, shifting alliances and broken bonds. In the days that followed, Weatherfield became a hotbed of gossip and speculation. Amy avoided Ollie, channeling her anger into her work and her friendships. Lauren, on the other hand, seemed torn between guilt and a desire to explore her feelings for Ollie. The once close-knit group of friends began to fracture, each interaction laden with tension and unspoken resentment. This storyline has sparked a wave of discussion among Coronation Street fans online. Social media threads are buzzing with debates. Was Amy overreacting? Should Ollie be forgiven? Or is this the beginning of a love triangle destined to shake the foundations of Weatherfield? Emotional resonance. Why fans care? What makes this storyline so compelling is its relatability. Many viewers have experienced the sting of betrayal, the confusing dynamics of love, and the struggle to reconcile feelings of anger with the desire for understanding. Amy's fury resonates because it is authentic, a raw, human reaction to being hurt by someone she trusted. Meanwhile, Ollie's hesitation and Lauren's vulnerability add layers of complexity. Soap operas thrive on these moral ambiguities, forcing viewers to consider perspectives beyond simple right and wrong. Coronation Street has always excelled at portraying nuanced emotional conflicts, and this storyline is no exception. What's next? Predictions and speculation. With tensions at an all-time high, fans are left wondering, will Amy forgive Ollie? Will Lauren step back, or will she pursue a deeper connection? And how will this triangle evolve as other characters inevitably get involved? One thing is certain, Amy's fury has set the stage for some explosive future episodes. The streets of Weatherfield will never feel the same, and the ripple effects of this kiss will likely shape relationships and storylines for months to come. Soap watchers can expect a dramatic showdown, heartfelt confrontations, and possibly the emergence of unexpected alliances. Whether it leads to reconciliation or further heartbreak, Amy's emotional journey promises to be both intense and unforgettable. In a show defined by betrayal, secrets, and shocking twists, this storyline reminds us why Coronation Street remains a staple of British television. Amy's fury is more than just a plot point. It's a reflection of real, human emotion, played out in the microcosm of a tight-knit community that we've come to know and love. For now, fans can only wait, binge, and debate. Who will win the hearts of Weatherfield, and who will be left picking up the pieces?